January 9th. In your calendar, it's just another day. But in the heart of ancient Rome, it was a day of sacred, sanctioned violence. A day when a priest raised a knife in a silent forum, and a ram's blood spilled not in war, but in prayer. This is the Agonalia, the forgotten key to understanding the most paradoxical god of them all, Janus, the two-faced guardian of beginnings. And this ritual holds secrets about our own new year that history books have tried to erase.
We all know Janus, right? The two-faced god of doors, the name behind January. But that's just the surface. The ancient Romans didn't just open doors with Janus. They performed a specific, mysterious, and recurring blood ritual in his name, the Agonalia.
Janus wasn't just two-faced. He was the god of transitions, of doorways, yes, but also of beginnings and endings, war and peace, the primal chaos before creation. He was the first god invoked in any prayer, for you had to pass through his door to reach the others. His two faces meant he saw the past and the future simultaneously. He held the key to everything.
On January 9th, the Rex Sacrorum, the king of Sacred Rites, would perform the Agonalia. The name's origin is lost, maybe from Agonia, the victim, or Agone, the ritual cry. The ritual was stark, simple, and lethal. A ram was sacrificed. But this wasn't a public spectacle. It was a precise, archaic act of state religion. The key question the priest asked, Agone, is this the fitting victim? Is the god satisfied? The knife fell. The message was clear. Janus, god of beginnings, demanded acknowledgement at the year's gate, not with confetti, but with blood.
Why January 9th? It's part of a pattern. Agonalia was celebrated 4 times a year, January 9th, March 17th, May 21st, and December 11th. Scholars think these marked key transitions in the pastoral and military year. The January Agonalia was the most significant. It purified the year's first month, named for Janus himself. It was a spiritual opening of the gates for the entire state, ensuring his blessing on all transitions to come.
Janus's two faces held Rome's deepest duality. His temple doors were open during war and closed in peace. The Agonalia in January was a plea for his guidance in that duality. By sacrificing on the 9th, Rome was asking, Janus, as we look back on the past and forward to the future, guide our transitions. Help us move from peace to war wisely, or from war to peace securely. It was about controlling the threshold between order and chaos.
So what happened to Agonalia? As Rome Christianized, its blood rituals faded. But Janus never truly left. His month, January, remains our gateway. Our New Year's resolutions? They're a pale echo of that ancient desire to seek blessing for a new beginning. We no longer sacrifice rams, but we still stand on the threshold, looking back and looking forward, haunted by the same need to control what comes next.
The Agonalia reminds us that our ancestors didn't see history as a bland timeline. They saw it as a series of powerful, dangerous thresholds guarded by a god who demanded respect. What other forgotten rituals shape our modern world? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button if you want more deep dives into the gritty reality of ancient history, and subscribe so you don't miss our next exploration. Because history isn't just dates, it's blood, stone, and secrets. See you in the next one.